is the pentatonic scale, and it's the first scale that we're going to learn to play in our electric guitar journey. Like I said before, the blues is hugely important in understanding the guitar itself, but also the evolution of music in America from traditional blues, jazz, and country music into rock and roll, pop, hip hop, and alternative. It all goes back to the blues. So this scale, the pentatonic scale, is a 5-note scale, penta, pentagon, pentatonic. There's 5 notes in this scale. It's a very simple scale to play, and it's one of the oldest known scales in music, period, anywhere in the world. Many cultures, mostly every culture that has a musical system dating back 5,000 to 10,000 years, has some variation of this scale as part of their musical culture. So you'll hear this scale all over the world, and it is the foundation of learning how to play melodies and eventually solos on the guitar. So we're going to learn this scale in the key of A to go along with our Sweet Home Chicago backing track and our blues shuffle pattern that we learned in the key of A. So we're going to start with our first finger on the 5th fret of the low E string. That gives us the note A. That's called the root because it's the first note in the scale, and it matches up perfectly with the key of our song, A. So you can go ahead and pluck that A note. And then using your pinky, we're going to place that down on the 8th fret of the low E string. That's the note C. Now the pinky can be a little tricky at first, but it's good to begin to strengthen the pinky, and this is a great way to do it with the pentatonic scale in A. So on that first string, we have the 5th fret, followed by the 8th fret. Now this is a bigger stretch than anything we've played so far, so feel free to stop here, pause the video if you need to, and just practice alternating back and forth between those 2 notes slowly. We can try it together too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are the first 2 notes. Now we're going to change strings. We're going to move to the A string. We're still going to start on the 5th fret. That's the note D. But instead of stretching all the way up to the 8th fret, we're just going to play the 7th fret on the E string like this. 5, then 7. We're going to use our 3rd finger for that. So now we have And now the really easy part, we're just going to repeat that exact same fingering on the next 2 strings. We're going to play 5, 7 on the D, 5, 7 on the G. It's so easy. So putting that all together, we have And for the top 2 strings, we're just going to repeat the pattern from the low E string, 5 to 8, using the first finger and the pinky again. So as you can see, this scale uses just 2 different patterns. It's really easy to remember. You can follow along with the tabs on screen here, obviously, but we want to start practicing this scale ascending and descending. So going up and going down. Here's what that sounds like. Descending. And that is the pentatonic scale in A.